Hi YouTube. Last time today, I swear. Alright. Just now got settled in here. The family's out doing something. Told them I probably wouldn't join them. I'm gonna rest up here for a little while, but just got settled in here to Tyler State Park, and this place is so beautiful. It's exactly what I've needed for a while. I'm just gonna pan around here for a little bit, then I might smoke a little pipe before I go down. You can just hear the absence of the city. And there's home for a couple days. Big old pine trees. Oh. My phone angled right here. So I figure simple settings, simple blend, simple pipe. My Country Gentleman corn cob and some of this Prince Albert cherry vanilla. It's not too wet. I like it like that. Great pouch note. Great. You definitely pick out the cherry and the vanilla. So, I have left my matches in the truck, and I do not feel like going to get them. I keep in my pouch here, keep a big lighter, just in case the conditions don't really suit a good match light. In fact, hang on one second. Check that out. I carry an Altoid 10. I don't always carry it, but I do, and I did today, and I did put some matches in there, so we shall do this the right way. Forgot that I threw that in my pocket today. I took an Altoids can and I put some wood matches in there. Just took a little piece of sandpaper and some hot melt glue, and on the lid put in a little striker. Works really well. Until it doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with that. Let me try a couple more. Big lighter it is. Maybe I need to get a grittier sandpaper. For a good old time blend, one that doesn't cost a whole lot at all, this is actually very pleasing. Flavor of the tobacco is very rich, and the flavoring is not overpowering. It's just right. Very, very light. Very light, but very present. Just the perfect thing for conditions like this, for an environment like this. Just getting out here in the quiet. Now I'm enjoying being out here so much, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take me a nap here in a little while. I haven't got off at 6 o'clock this morning. It's 2:25 as I'm doing this video, Central Time. Kind of drug a little bit coming up here. Had me some energy drinks, which I prefer not to really drink, but I made an exception for today. I'm just picking up a bit, but I know I bombarded everybody with a bunch of videos today. I guess I was just excited to have some time off, where I'm not having to go in there and do a quick vid right after I got off of a 12-hour shift. Of course, I did just get over a 12-hour shift, but I don't have to worry necessarily about going to bed and getting up, doing it again. I posted a walkthrough of that tobacco shop that's local here. It's 80 miles from my house. It's not somewhere I could probably go on a regular basis, but every time I go out of town, I like to find a good tobacconist that's close by. Blue collar pipe smoker made a good point that on one of the comments that it's getting harder to find the brick and mortar stores. Taxes are getting out of hand in some areas. It's not bad here in Texas, not that bad, especially with pipes and cigars. It's I know cigarettes are taxed higher, and as well they should. I care less really about that, but cigarettes and chewing snuff, things like that. But here in Texas, it's not gotten too ridiculous for pipes and cigars. That's one of the reasons why I try to go to the brick and mortar stores, as often as I can, just to keep them around. It's not as common, like it was when my great grandfather was smoking his pipe, and it was not an uncommon thing to take your pipe everywhere you went. You walk into the supermarket and you're smoking your pipe, into businesses, various kinds. Now, people melt down when you just walk down the street and do it sometimes. I know in some cities, I think it's either Dallas or Arlington, they have a no public, smoking ordinance where you can't even go to a city park and sit on a bench and smoke a pipe, And I think that's getting a little bit ridiculous. I don't know why that would, be a problem. Well, such is life. Yeah, I like to keep those guys around, and like I said, I don't shy away from online ordering. You can't beat some of the specials. Like I ordered pipes and cigars, like I told you 3 videos ago. They had a lot of things on clearance, some specials going. Those are a lot of times things that you don't commonly find in brick and mortar locations. Some of it you do, and but I'll do that from time to time. I'm kind of 50-50 really. Sometimes I like to, even if I pay a few dollars more on a tin, at least I have it that day, and I don't have to wait a week for it to get here, and I'm already chomping at the bit ready for my pipes and cigars order to get in. There's some things that I ordered that I'm itching to try, and now I gotta wait it, so it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other sometimes. But anyways, I digress. It was a really good smoke shop. I was impressed with it, and Hopefully, if somebody's watching this video that is in the Tyler area, they may or anywhere that's reasonable driving distance, they may walk in and discover the gym that I did today. I think the one that I mentioned a lot, Tobacco Cabana out of Cedar Hill, that's the closest one to me, and it's about 45 minutes from my house. This was about a 2-hour drive. But it's good to keep a mental note of where it's at, so next time I'm here, this park is so beautiful, I'll probably come back here again next year or later on this year, in the fall. It'd be awesome in the fall, sit here with the pipe and the crisp, cool air. So I definitely look forward to that, and keeping tabs on what's where and who's got what. But anyways, that's about all I got. I did mention before that I was going to do a response to blue collar pipe smokers question you asked about historical figures, and which one would you like to go and if you can go back and smoke a pipe with one. I had a video I wanted to do in response to that. And I know a lot of people may not take it as as seriously. Might leave a comment, might not. To me, thinking about things like that is important, especially as pipe smokers. Thinking is one of the things we do best when we're smoking a pipe. Sometimes you sit there and do nothing but just think, ponder some of life's mysteries, solve the world's problems. So yeah, being a history buff myself, I took that seriously. I thought it was very intriguing, and I look forward to doing a video of it. So I'm gonna take it easy here at the camp, for a couple days, and I'm early into Friday morning when I'm staying up so that I can go to work Friday night. Look forward to doing a video. One of the people I'm going to talk about is my great-grandfather, and I have some things that are very neat that I would like to show. My mother has a collection of his and my great-grandmother's trinkets, knickknacks, and things, and there's some very interesting things that came from my pipe smoking great-grandfather, and I think it's going to make a good video. So I'll go ahead and sign off, finish this pipe, get some rest. See y'all next time. Here's the piping.